Lovely to see you, lovely. And we're here outside the XL Centre because it's a very exciting day. Another UK anime adventure. We're going to the Pokemon Centre London because last year I couldn't get a ticket, and actually one of the things that did really let me down is one of the reasons why I actually did not buy tickets for the event. But I'm actually really happy they seem to have sorted out the ticketing system. It was really bad last year, so it's great. I'm really looking forward to go and see what's in there. It has been open for 2 days, so there is a chance that some stuff could be gone, but I don't mind. This is going to be an interesting experiment to show, is it still worth going a few days after it opens? So here is the Pokemon Centre. There's already quite a big line. This is really nice. They've got like little display. Guys, I want my back. I love this hype girl. She's just like hyping everyone up. Oh, we gotta go for Psyduck. Come on, we gotta go for Psyduck. We got the new puppets. I've seen videos of this. This is really adorable. It's like really like high quality at the toy fair. We got the Eevee. We got the really expensive starter vinyls, and we got the Pikachu. It actually does look pretty cool in real life. So we are heading over to the Charmander section. This is the holding area, and we're going in. I must say, I do like this light up Pokeball thing they got in here. That's definitely new. I've not seen that in previous years. That looks really cool. Quite like being in a line here in England, right? And here's where we get the bag. Thank you very much. So we'll be needing this for sure. And here we go, we're in line. I'm guessing, oh, I can already see the first thing I want. They got the bag still, so I'm a very happy Hector there. Oh, they still got EBT. Can I have this one, please? Surgeon Spark. Yes, I managed to get. And the bags are over here, and that's the other thing I'll be getting. So just walking in. Hello. Can I have a bag, please? Thank you. Very happy I hear. Right, let's have a look around. Definitely a lot more spaced out this year, even though I wasn't here last year. My brother-in-law did manage to get a ticket and go in for me, and his videos, it definitely didn't look anywhere near as spaced out. Some nice t-shirts, but I think I'm going over here to see if they have any of the exclusives in my size. Oh, that's good. One of the things I'm looking for is here, the exclusive event plush. The cool thing is you can put a Pokemon card. I have that Alt-Art Pikachu. That is like dying to go in there, so I'm definitely picking this up. So these are the lanyards for the event. This is a really nice t-shirt. Now to find out, do they have it in my size? They have 4XL, but I have yet to find. Someone just put out new stock. We got 2XL, so I'm happy with that. Here's the other design. I do like it, but I did like last year's one just a bit better. Oh, what size is this? I'm guessing it's all going to be the super larges. Well, I did all that searching for no reason because there is another display of the exact same t-shirt here. This is really good to see, and they even got the hoodies. I'm guessing the other side would be what sizes these are. Yep, they have an adult XL. I think I'll go with that. I am going to spend so much money today. Still have the playmats, both designs. You can actually see the design of the playmats. We also have water bottles, and just seeing the one thing I really want. I'm kind of collecting these at the moment. I even got one from the other event. So one place I seem to have room to put anything, fridge. So another fridge magnet. They always have this mini pin bag, try saying that far 3 times, that you can put your badges in. Notice this, the lanyard actually does come with a set of exclusive pins. There's also a Pokemon pencil case. That is exclusive to the event. We've got the sleeves that are exclusive. This is the dice set and the coin. Very nice design, but I have so many coins and dice that I've not done anything with yet. They're just gonna have to stay here. No, I have seen something I want. I didn't know they sell this yet, but they have a Waterloo mug. It's nice, but would I actually ever use it? By the way, Waterloo is actually my favourite Pokemon. So anything Waterloo I do normally buy. I'll have to think about that. Plus, I'm pretty sure that's not exclusive to here, so I can pick it up another time. Now we're over to the non-exclusive stuff. Ken from Barbie was into Pokemon top. Being long sleeve, definitely that would be part of his winter range. This is like an 80s jacket. It's like something you see out the Goldbergs. Come on, you are making some absolutely crazy merchandise. I do always enjoy the little details of these pop-up stores. They really have gone to town with the Pokeballs and stuff. I do have Journey Together boxes. I remember opening day and I could not get that for love or money. No joke, I was in Japan when the Japanese set came out and I could not get a pre-order being English. I think I could only find one place that would take a non-Japanese number and I did not succeed in the lottery. It's wild to think any time I see stock, it's always Journey Together. Okay, this is nice. Oh, they have Charizard. It's like one of those Japanese jackets. I know they are like a £200 jacket, so unfortunately he's going back, but maybe one day I'll have that much money to spend on one jacket. We definitely have another Ken outfit. You totally could see him in this in the movie. It's like a very long time until Christmas. Nice to see Polygon Z getting some love, because we know sometimes Polygon isn't allowed to appear in things due to certain circumstances. No joke, outside of extremely small cameo, Polygon 2 and Polygon Z are the only 2 Pokemon never to appear in the Pokemon anime. It's one of those things, if you know why it happened. We got to the plush section and we seem to have a nice range of plushes. We got a lovely range of Pikachu, including Pikachu as a post office, Pikachu as a Japanese bride, Pikachu as an idol, Pikachu in the snow, Pikachu goes to Hawaii. They really like Pikachu. Ditto trying to pretend to be Pikachu. They also got Ditto as Clefairy and Jolteon. Everybody's going wild for the cute sitting ones. I remember the very first Pokemon Center, how wild everybody. My God, it's odd to think 2019, just before anime in UK started. I was at the first UK Pokemon Center opening day. I got there like, God knows what hour, and the lines were huge. I luckily managed to get in the first group, which was lucky because I literally had to go to work 2 hours after it opened. And no, it was absolute like manic day. It was a lot smaller than this. It was like probably this whole section here. Yeah, that probably wasn't even the size of it. We got more plushes. We even got Lily. I don't like Lily. We have the best boy. Very naughty boy, but still the best boy. We now got Pokemon jewelry. I hate to think how much some of this is. It's one of those, please ask the staff. My old man always used to say, son, if you need to ask how much it is, then you can't afford it. These are nice, they got. We got the best starter, no arguments. Don't know what this Sylveon is doing in with all the Charmanders. We got a Pokemon chess set. We're at the Pokemon card section, which is shockingly doesn't have any packs of Pokemon cards. It really does show even Pokemon right now has assorted. Last time I was here 2 years ago in the store, I remember just being piles and piles of Pokemon cards, all different sets. It's wild to think how much things have changed. There's a nice little dice case. They do have one of the premium collections, but it's really not the one I'm after. So I'm going to let someone else get it. And it's really not the packs I'm looking for. It's £105 and I mean, they do have Lapras, which is very nice, but it's a gold card, not even like an alt art. So for that much, yeah, I think I'm going to skip that one. I'm happy with the Elite Trainer box that I did manage to snag. I do actually have another display, the exclusives, including the sleeves. They do actually have Pokemon skateboards. They always need to have the Pokemon skateboard. I remember one year they were like, they had like, I think the guy who made it, I don't really do the skateboarding thing, and he was here signing them. I think that was actually at Worlds. We have Pokemon Christmas decorations. A bit out of season, but they're very cute. So we've got a lovely Pikachu jigsaw here, very realistic looking. Totally have seen this guy in my nightmare. We do have Pokemon exclusive Funko Pops. I do not collect these or only have them for characters that got like merchandise of nothing else. These cups are cute, but they're more for tea and coffee. And I'm really not a tea and coffee drinker. No, I should get my license as a British person revoked for that one comment. We've got some stickers. We got a notebook. Hello, I'm Mr. Frog. Okay, I do love this Mount Moon. So I found a second of all it said Mount Fuji. And I was like, why are they doing Mount Fuji stuff? Because Mount Moon is like the Pokemon alternative, that's so cool. These are all lights. And oh, these are nice. They got the Pokemon 30th anniversary tops. Definitely do love these socks. Probably a bit too loud for me. Oh my days. They got a Rullaloo set. That is so cute. We got the goat. We have the goat. We have the goat. This is the Pokemon goat. I don't care what anyone says. You play Gen 1. You know. This is the goat. I can see this has definitely gotten a lot busier. I'm really happy I picked an early time slot. I've not gone around the whole thing yet. There is quite a lot to see here. We have all the huge, some of them I think are life-sized Pokemon. Lapras sadly isn't, but I think you'd need a truck if the Lapras was life-size.
I'll get you later on, do you know what I mean?
Okay, that is funny. We got Porygon, and okay, I love this life-size Slowpoke. No joke, the first ever time I went to the Pokemon Center in Japan, it was like 2013. This was the Pikachu, like, was that exclusive at the time? It's funny to see he does keep coming back. Yeah, they actually gave you the Pikachu business card when you bought it, so I don't know, I probably have it somewhere. Got some more Pokemon plushes. This is definitely a better look at some of the exclusive merchandise. Shirt I got, and that's the hoodie I'm getting. Here is the EV version of the display Pokemon card plush. This is not exclusive to the event. Very cute though, but I don't think I have an EV card that I'm proud of to go in there. We're at the final section. Just some more pins. We got some bags. They got the goats. They got Charizard. They got Togepi. As I said, these bags are definitely way too small for me to wear. And we have some more. These are adorable. Oh, I do love these ones. They got the earlier pixel art of the characters. This one is very sparkly. And they got these adorable little trainer keychains. Really cute. They got a lot of the good water boys. Back in the olden days, this used to be the section that would just be packs and packs and packs and packs of Pokemon cards. Do kind of miss that. Okay, I do like this pin. It's like a book with Gengar on it. Reminder that Pokemon Center is, and always has been, a card payment only. But it's nice to see it. They got a very big line. I saw videos from last year and the lines just got absolutely manic. Right guys, I have a very, very big bag already. Let's go and see how much all of this has cost me. I just love the little designs, considering this is only temporary, like 4 days. They do put a lot of effort in. I really do think Pokemon need to open something permanent up here over in England. Definitely is a market for it. It'd be insane. I know we have the Nintendo store because we got to have a look around that. I do really think some point in the next 5 years, whether Pokemon and Nintendo have something. Now we're going over here.
First time I've had it, it sort of puts me off. No, don't they? Everyone's been, yeah, exactly.
Right, how much have I spent?
£214.
Okay, it's around, so that's all what I had 250 in my head, so this is nice. I don't think I've ever got this bag before. I'm happy with that. And I think there's a customer service area, which is good. Guess just in case you did buy the wrong thing. And you can see over there, it's European Championships. I'm a little bit sad I missed out this year, but I wasn't overly impressed with last year's, and the whole not being able to go into the Pokemon Center really did rub me up the wrong way last year. So I think I just had a, guys, you're going to have to improve for me to come back, and they definitely have. Well, the fact that I managed to get into the Pokemon Center, that was great. It's cool. There's actually like a pin trading area. I've not seen this before. Sadly, they put a hold to like the people in the middle doing the Pokemon cards trading, mainly because they were trading for money, and apparently that's not allowed without a license.